Every Tuesday, our traffic anchor Jason Luber tackles a question driving you crazy. And this week it's about stuff that people like to hang on their rear view mirror, which could be fuzzy dice.
Yeah, it could be. No, it doesn't have to be, but there are some people that hang a lot more stuff than others, right? And one viewer wants to know what's legal and what's not. It's Charlie from Niwot who writes to me saying, what's driving you crazy? I have a question about driver visibility. People hang things on the rear view mirror like handicap parking permits. Can't they be ticketed for that? It says to remove the placard when driving. Well, it's common to see people driving around with all kinds of things hanging from their rear view mirror. Parking permits, ID lanyards, air fresheners, graduation tassels, dream catchers, and of course those large fuzzy dice. Some of the most common items there. Now, Colorado law doesn't specifically indicate that hanging something from the rear view mirror is illegal, but it does say nothing should obstruct the driver's view. And since you're up there in Niwot, Charlie, I talked with Sergeant Bill Christ with the Boulder County Sheriff's Office. He tells me this is not a common offense that they write tickets for. He also says a view that is normal and unobstructed is open for interpretation. And an officer may interpret a graduation tassel differently than large fuzzy dice, or they would see a small crack in the windshield differently than one has been smashed. The same officer discretion comes into play with a dash cam or cell phone holder that you see sometimes also attached to a windshield. Now, most everything manufactured specifically to hang from the rear view mirror, like those handicap placards you mentioned, Charlie, should have a liability disclaimer attached to it stating that the item should be removed before driving. Now, right now on the online version of this story, I go much more in depth about the other reasons you shouldn't hang stuff on the rear view mirror and the crazy thing I hung on my first car on the rear view mirror. You can visit thedenverchannel.com right now, visit the left side menu to get to Denver 7 traffic.
You can learn a lot about Jason by knowing what he hung in his rear view mirror.
I don't know, I'm still confused.
What was the car? Maybe that'll get
a 1975 Plymouth Fury was my first car.
Ooh.
Oh, it was beautiful.
The Fury.
Yellow.
A yellow.
Good stuff.